Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming a plan with me for last week, the week of February 13th through the 19th. This was Valentine's Day week, so I am going to be using the Valentine's Day kit by Pink Diamond Planner Co. This was custom art, so I'm very excited to be using that. I don't think I've used her format yet, or if I have, not that many times. So I'm very excited. And I did get my fall color inspiration and kit inspiration from Elisa from, I think, Plan with Elisa. So we are going to be hardcore twinning because she used red glitter foil from my shop and used my Valentine's Day foil, which I did also. So our spreads are going to be basically the same, which I kind of feel bad about because I didn't think I'd be stealing her whole idea, but I do have some different stuff in here as well. But it's funny, like even one of the quotes that we used were the same quote. So I do have some Valentine's Day specific stuff I'm not going to be pulling in. I really like the little sheets, so I'm going to be using a lot of those. And then I have some generic stuff. This is all basics collection stuff that I print out for every single foil color that I use, just so I have it. And this is more of the spread specific stuff. This is a new product that I'm going to be using, which is the Confetti Overlays 2.0, which are super subtle because I didn't want to use the original ones because this is like a very busy kit in terms of clip art. Like there's a lot going on here, and I didn't want to like cover it up too much with the design of the foil overlays. Like that is like really busy with designs as well. Even my current confetti is really busy, so I wanted something like super subtle that would just add like a little pop of foil, just a little dot, just a few little dots here and there, so as to not like overwhelm the situation. So I'm really excited to be using that. This was back when the Dangles and Swoops were on one sheet, so I have that. I'm going to be using both of these double box scene overlays because there are two in this kit, which is exciting. I haven't used one with two in a while. And then for the underlays, I'm going with my sweater underlays, and I am doing two colors, but I'm not doing layering this time like I kind of have been lately. But typically if I am going to do a mixed metal moment, it's going to be in the underlays, so I'm just going to kind of alternate between the red glitter and the ballerina pink because I was originally going to go with ballerina pink, but I use that color for freaking like every week, so I needed to switch it up. So I am just going to be using both for the underlays at least. And then I do have like one page from the bundle because I do want to use both of these washies, and then I'll just pull bits of this for the rest of it. But yeah, very excited to be getting into that. I just realized I forgot to plug in my mic for this whole intro, so it probably sounds a little bit different. But in any case, I am going to try to get these videos out of the way before my cold fully sets in, because like everybody in my family is sick right now. So, and it's like I can tell it's trying to attack me. Like I've got a little bit of a cough sometimes, but I am so far managing to keep the worst of it at bay. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me go ahead and lay it on the base, and I will see you on the other side for the day by day. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get into the day by day, starting off on Monday. The first thing I marked was actually doing a bit of a car rescue mission because Mondays now are my boyfriend and his daughter's like daddy-daughter day, so they usually go out and do like errands and then maybe some fun stuff, and I stay at home. I mean, I can do whatever I want, but I usually just work. So they were out, and then at kind of the end of their day, his car broke down and like had some issue with like the water reservoir or whatever, I don't know. but it broke down, so I had to take the other car and go rescue them. So thankfully we have two. Of course, one of them is now out of commission, but I was able to rescue them with the other one, so that was nice. Actually, like, I'm not really that concerned about driving anymore. It's still, like, not my favorite thing, but, like, it's no issue to just, like, you know, get up and drive a little bit to go rescue them. It wasn't, like, that far away, and it was on easy roads, so that was nice. So I was glad I was able to do that for them without, like, freaking out. So I used a car sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that. And then I got a huge wax delivery, which was what I won in a giveaway from Laurel. I forget what her Instagram handle is, but thank you so much to her for running that giveaway. I was, like, so amazed with the amount of wax that she sent me, like, wax melts. Like, it was so freaking much, and it was all, like, bakery scents and, like, basically the most delicious scents that I could possibly imagine. Like, all of that stuff is, like, so amazing, and I've already started melting a lot of it. So yeah, I'm just, like, super thankful for that. And I used like a candle warmer sticker from Paper Shower because, like, it was pink and hearts, and it seemed like perfect for the spread. And I have, like, a bunch of those from freebies. So I do have, like, wax stickers, but I needed to use that one for this spread. And then I marked us watching Harry Potter 5. I think those, like, Harry Potter character stickers that I use on Monday and Wednesday are from the Littlest Planner, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we started watching that one, which is my least favorite book and movie. It's just so angsty and dark, and, like, I'm just not into it. It's just not what I want to watch. But we got through it. And then after that, I think at night at some point, I did film a plan with me. So I'm using a filming camera from Scroll Prints Co. I listened to podcasts. Those headphones are from Hazel Sticker. And then as a family, we watched National Treasure 2, the second one. Both of them are very good. Like, they're pretty much equally good. Second one is a little bit better in my opinion, but such great movies. And then I used another detective sticker. That one's from Some Little Things for that. Tuesday was Valentine's Day, so I marked that with a couple from Joy of Planning. I have, like, so many Valentine stickers to use, and I only, like, mark it once a year, so it's, like, so hard to choose between them. And I have, like, so many couple stickers to use for it. But since these ones are kind of new from Joy of Planning, and they're, like, kind of custom, I just, like, had to use it. Even though, like, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day because he doesn't believe in, like, Hallmark holidays, and it still kind of rankles me a little bit. Whatever, it was still, like, a good day. But yeah, I guess the most fun I'll have with it is in my planner with cute stickers. So that's that. And then we finished Harry Potter 5, so I just marked that. Any little thing. I think that snitch is from Whimsy, but I'm not sure. We also went grocery shopping. I used a sticker from Paper Shower of, like, just the groceries, because, like, I have so many, like, grocery bag stickers, but I just thought that sheet was really fun because it was, like, just basically piles of groceries, like the actual food items. And so I picked one that kind of matched the colors of the spread a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of a more fun way to mark it. And while we were out, we went and picked up my loafers from the cobbler that I had repairing them and kind of making them look like new again, because they were really scuffed up from me wearing them everywhere. And it's kind of funny because, like, last week, which is the week after I picked them up, I accidentally, like, wore them into a puddle because it was raining and storming here for, like, weeks, and so I wanted to wear them out for a nice movie night, and then of course I stepped out into a puddle, so that was fun. They're not, like, really that damaged, but, like, now you know why I had to take them to the cobbler, because I wear them everywhere, and yeah, they get a lot of damage. So anyway, they were really nice and brand new when I picked them up, so that was great. Made them last a little bit longer. And that shoe sticker is also from Paper Shower. So is the library sticker that I'm using next to mark our trip to the library, where we picked up a couple books that were on hold for me, and then a couple books that were on hold for Aurora. Both she and I are really making good use of the library, which is great, especially because they have a 3-week rental period. I think it was like 2 weeks in all the previous library systems I've been in, but yeah, it's 3 weeks, and I think it automatically renews the checkout after those 3 weeks. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, and then I did a workout. That was Tuesday, so I believe that was full body plus bike. So I used a Peloton sticker for that, even though, as I mentioned in my last plan with me, I don't actually have a Peloton. I just have like a generic stationary bike, but like it works for me. Like it probably wouldn't hold up to like a really hardcore bike workouts, but I only use it for like a combined total of 30 minutes per week, so it's not going through that much. But yeah, and that sticker is from it was from Studio Prints Co. Then I also used a Wendy sticker. Where is that from? I think that's from Crafty Planner Co. Possibly. That wind sticker, which is super cute. It's just a little gust of wind. But yeah, it was very windy that week. And after that, we watched Kitchen Nightmares. We love those Gordon Ramsay shows now. That TV, I think, is from the Little's Planner. And then my boyfriend cooked dinner, which he usually does when he's home on Mondays and Tuesdays. He's a fantastic cook. He didn't last week because he was sick, but I don't know why I keep like giving you spoilers to the next video. You're just gonna have to wait and see the rest of it. I'll try to hold my mouth shut about it. But anyways, yeah. And so I have this sticker of like him cooking from Joy Planning that I use pretty much every week to mark that, because it's just adorable and I love my Joy Planning stickers. I don't ever mark like what he cooks, because it's like always a delicious Mexican dish that I don't have a specific sticker for. And then let's see, I did the newsletter for my shop, which I'm supposed to be doing once a week, and I'll do it every 2 weeks, like if I'm lucky. Because the thing is, like I have a section in it where I need to put like sneak peeks at the next collection, but I never have it ready by the time I do the newsletter, so I just like don't do the newsletter, which is a problem because I can literally just delete that section anytime for like any specific newsletter. And I did it once, but like it's just, I feel guilty, like it's incomplete. Anyway, that night we also watched Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, which was our second time seeing it, but it was Aurora's first time seeing it, so she enjoyed it. That sticker's from Paper Echoes of the cat. Going into Wednesday, I'll try to catch up. I washed my hair. I like don't have any specific schedule for washing my hair. I just like, I know when it needs to be washed. Like when I always wear up my hair in a bun, and whenever I take out the ponytail and I have to like fight with my hair for it, that's when I know it's time to wash my hair. Oh, it's so bad, but it usually ends up being once a week. I mean, always it ends up being once a week. Just the day is random. I don't really care about like hair care and skincare routines. Like I'm just not into it. Like I do the bare minimum. Like I do stuff every day or every week, but it's the bare minimum. Anyway, that sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I did business finances, which means I believe that day it was doing my profit first distributions, which means like paying myself and adding money to like the profit account and everything. And then also weekly bookkeeping and QuickBooks. So that's what that was. And then I marked that we started Harry Potter 6 before my boyfriend left for work. So this is like way out of order, but the first thing we did was start watching Harry Potter 6. And then he left for work, and then I did everything else. But yeah, and then I did some designing for my shop. That laptop is from Carly Plans, and I did like a ton of research on working out because I had started, but like, I don't know, I found a YouTube channel that I really like. I don't know if any of y'all would know or like even watch workout videos, but her name is Natasha Ocean, and she's like I think she's Australian actually. She sounds more British than Australian, but I think she lives in Australia. And she's just like really charismatic, and she has like really cool like the science of working out or eating this way or that way. She has a lot of videos on that, and so I did a lot of research on like how I should be working out and eating basically, and I did other research too, but spent many hours on that pretty much for the rest of the night, so that's why I marked that. And then I used a laptop from Fox and Cactus. I had really bad allergies that day, so I used a tissue box from Crafty Planner Co. Called my boyfriend that night. That sticker is from Sugar Pop Fizz. And then I started reading The Mysterious Benedict Society, which was the book I got from the library the previous day. Technically, I'm still reading Rackety Tam, which is the Redwall book that I've been marking lately. But like, for some reason, I just like needed to read The Mysterious Benedict Society, so when I got it from the library, I like dove right in, and it's fine because like I got so addicted to it, I finished it in 4 days. So it wasn't really a huge interruption from Rackety Tam. Like, I still kind of get what's going on, but it is otherwise pretty hard to read multiple books at once. Anyways, that sticker is from Apple Blossom Prince to mark that. Thursday marked sleeping in with a pillow from Carly Plans. I did another workout. I'm not sure where those weights are from, but I feel like Squirrel Prince Co. based on their size. I watched more Kitchen Nightmares. That's from Once More with Love. And then I also made a smoothie after my workout. That's from the Coffee Monsters Co. I had upset stomach that day, unfortunately. That's also from the Coffee Monsters Co. Called my boyfriend. That is from Paper K. I read more Mysterious Benedict Society, the Coffee Monsters Co. sticker to mark that. And I did some more designing. That laptop is from Squirrel Prince Co. A lot of this stuff is pretty repetitive, as you can tell from the beginning of Friday, which is sleeping in again, but this time with a sticker from Once More with Love. I love those little sleeping in stickers. And then I used the like inverse color scheme of the laptop from Squirrel Prince Co. to mark designing again the next day. You can tell I've been like designing my collections quite a bit later and really cutting it close to release day, which is Friday. So clearly I did do the listings a little bit late, but I'm somehow still holding on. But like you can see everything else that I have to do. I mean, clearly I have to watch a crap ton of movies, but I mean, like it's more than that. It's like now that I've started a regular workout routine, that takes time out of my day. Definitely reading that book took a ton of time out of my day. Like I literally just couldn't do anything else until I had finished that book, basically, which is the danger of reading really good books. Like I could not do anything else until I finished it. Could not put it down, literally. And then also like bookkeeping has to be done every week. Like there's other stuff. I admit I did not have to do workout research for like hours on Wednesday, but that is what happened. Anyways, so I finally got to work on the collection on Friday. And then I did print and cut that collection. I did this cute little square box arrangement with the desk from Paper K. And then I filmed those new releases. That film clapper is from Crafty Planner Co. And then I did the listings. That laptop is from the same shop. And then I had the opportunity to use the half box to mark reading. And I use a sticker from Whimsy of like a girl crying while reading. Just because I like was flipping through my reading stickers collection and I like saw that and I was like, I never like actually used this to mark like reading for any reason. Like not necessarily because the books don't really make me sad, but like there isn't any book that I'm just like crying the whole way through. Like I think there's probably one book that fits that bill, and that was The Fault in Our Stars. I mean like for obvious reasons, but like other books like don't make me feel that sad, so I never used that sticker sheet. But like there were definite points that were like that made me so happy that I like teared up a little bit in the book that I was reading, so I was just like, might as well use it just to use it. So I did. And then Saturday I worked out. That was core and cardio day, so I did like abs and then the bike after that. So I used that bike sticker from Carly Plans, which I have like so many of those since like I've started doing the thing where I get like my most commonly used icons from Carly Plans on like every color scheme imaginable. So I'm finally starting to use the bike ones, which I did purchase those like way before I actually started regularly working out, but now I can finally break into those. And then Aurora was like suddenly really obsessed with the idea of rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender, which both of us have individually watched the entire series and Legend of Korra, so like we're Avatar like fans and know-it-alls and everything, but we haven't watched it together, and she just like really wanted to rewatch it, so I found it on my laptop and we watched like a few random, she like didn't want to watch it in order, she wanted to like skip around to some random episodes, which was really hilarious and like not how I rewatch things, but I don't know, it was funny. And like she would like skip to the end episodes and then watch some beginning ones. It was so hilarious. But yeah, so we did that Saturday and Sunday. Both those stickers are from Some Little Things to mark that. And then her neighborhood friend came over and I like suggested that she show him the snake because I thought he would get a kick out of her. So they played with Anastasia for a little bit. That sticker is a custom from the Coffee Monsters Co. of me with Anastasia. And then I took a long nap. I think I was not feeling well or something, or just like ate a big meal and like was tired. I haven't taken a nap in a long time, but this week I definitely did. So that sticker is from Happy Daya. I recorded a voiceover that is from, I think, Carly Plans. I edited a plan with me, that's from Whimsy. I did diet research as opposed to the workout research I did earlier in the week. I did some dieting research. That sticker's from Fox and Cactus. I think the one on Wednesday is actually from What's More Love, so oopsie about that. But yeah, I was like researching like macros and stuff, and I actually downloaded an app to track that. The app is called First Form. Form is spelled PHORM. And it was a recommendation from Rosie Plans, so thank you so much, Rosie. I did pay like $13 a month so I could like get access to an advisor who would like keep me accountable, and I am using like the food tracking thing, which like tracks your calories and macros and all that, so I am using that. It's really given me a lot of insight into my eating habits. Like I wasn't eating that bad, but I was eating like a lot, like way more than I needed to be eating, so yeah, anyway. That took a long time that night, and then of course I had to finish the Mysterious Phonetic Society because I couldn't put it down, and that sticker's from Happy Day. So Sunday, basically everybody in the house and the neighborhood was sick, so that was great. The kid that had come over on Saturday actually had given Aurora a sickness, like a cold or whatever, and so she was sick, and then my boyfriend came home and like got sick a little bit after, and like both of them in the house have like kind of given me symptoms, but my immune system's like really good. Like I'll fight anything off like without really like being sick. Frequently I can't really tell the difference between cold and allergies, so like I coughed like maybe 2 or 3 times throughout the past few weeks. Yeah, even though we definitely like all cuddled as a family and everything, so thankfully my immune system's really good that I never really got sick, but believe me, I have my other issues. You can tell by all the times I mark upset stomach, and I have really bad acid reflux. Like, there's other stuff I have to deal with, but thankfully, getting cold is not one of them. Anyways, I marked everyone being sick with a munchkin from Once More Love, marked Avatar again, working out with another Once More Love sticker, took a nap, that's from Apple Blossom Prince. Then I worked on orders, so I marked printing and cutting and foiling with stickers from Papershire, and then at packing orders, that sticker's from A Stick with the Plan Co., and then I also listen to podcasts while doing that. That's from the Coffee Monsters Co. So sorry I had to like do Sunday as we were going through the deco, but yeah, you can see me putting down all the little deco bits. I definitely try to be more careful in this spread. I think the last spread a little bit, well, I think more so this spread. I try to be more like deliberate with how I was like putting down the little deco bits, like all the sparkles and stuff, because I think in previous spreads I've just like gone way too crazy and like put way too much over everything, and now I'm like trying to be a little bit more subtle with it. I was using the teeny tiny deco a little bit more, and like not everything needs something necessarily. Like I actually just realized now I didn't put anything over the National Treasure 2 movie marquee on Monday, and yeah, like it looks fine, so I just tried to be more subtle with it, and I think it looks a lot better. But yeah, I really like the deco section at the top. I added some hanging elements at the top, which is really fun, and also like more exciting, I did something that I've never done before with this spread, which is use like horizontal flip out extenders. Usually I just do the vertical ones, but this time there were 2 double box scenes, and just like the way it kind of worked out with the amount of stuff I had to mark, it just made sense to do 2 like flip out ones. So that's where I hid the double box scenes. I really like the double box scene overlays I chose. I think they worked perfectly with these scenes in particular, so that was fun. And then doing the dangles on Wednesday was really fun. I did the same thing as before, where like I used the quotes like in really specific places, and then used deco bits as like full box overlays in really specific places. And it's also really fun to see the subtlety of the new confetti overlays, which should be in the shop now as of this video releasing, and also in a foil bundle form. But yeah, this can kind of show you how it's used, and yeah, I really love how this turned out. I love both of the colors of the underlays. I think they really work well together. And let's see if there's anything else. I really just love the art in this kit. Like, Pink Diamond Planner Code, like, her artist, I'm like 100% positive it's somebody that I know, but I just, like, can't remember off the top of my head. But, like, the art is fantastic, and I just love it so much. So, yeah, I'm glad that I have so much other exclusives from her to use, and more on the way. So, I'm just really, overall, very pleased with that. I think this was, like, the perfect Valentine's spread, and I'm also happy to be twinning with Elisa from Plan with Elisa, because she's so awesome. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that will be wonderful. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.